My goal is to finish this drawing tonight, or get at least 95% of it done, because I need to start a new drawing tomorrow in order for me to meet all of my commissions. This boxer has really beautiful big brown eyes. So let's do our best to capture it. I usually spend the most time on the eyes because it's so intricate, so many different values. Yeah, just outline the darks first, like so. So you can see an overall picture of everything. Okay? Okay. Please, please look at your reference photo. I beg of you to look at your reference photo. Actually, I don't need tracing paper because there's nothing under my hand that I've drawn. I only need it to prevent smudging. There's like very subtle highlights underneath the eyelid, which is somewhat rare, but it looks like it's being lit. So let's capture that. Just want to block in outline of the lower eyelid so I could see the whole picture better. feel like this camera is distorted. Ugh, I need to get better clamps. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just adjusting it so you could see it better. Yay, lurking! Thanks, baby. I appreciate it. I'm trying to whisper. I don't know if you could hear my whisper. So this boxer, you can hear it really. Oh my gosh. You have such a pretty digital laugh. So, trying to capture this third eyelid. It's very delicate because there's very thin highlights in between the shadows. I'm like holding my breath. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I'm gonna go very slowly on this section. I'm sorry, but it's like watching paint dry, but that's okay. I don't want to mess up. Okay, so this is the edge of the main pupil iris, whichever you call it. There's a highlight, and then there's a shadow for the third eyelid, and then there's another small highlight underneath, right? Okay, I'm just double checking, guys, because you have to kind of proofread your art. Make sure you're getting the structures right and the highlights properly rendered and the shadows all in place. You don't want to get that wrong, because then it won't look like the dog. That's the whole goal. It has to look like the dog. Nothing else matters. You just gotta do it. Okay. Whew. I gotta take a breath. Okay. That's good. That's looking pretty good, All right, I'm gonna take a break from the highlights and the eyelids. I'm going to start working on the shadows in here, which are really fun because I'm drawing two portraits in one. And what I mean is I'm drawing the dog, the boxer, and then in the eye is the reflection of the parent, the mommy or daddy. I don't know who's taking the picture of the dog, but they are in the reflection. So this is this person's head. This is the shoulders right here. And then I guess the arms aren't there because it's holding the phone or the camera. And then this is the body. Isn't that kind of cool? It's like a silhouette of the photographer. So they're getting two portraits for the price of one. Kind of. Not really. All right, so that's blocked in. That's all I need for now. I want to get to these other values because they're also very important. Just go around the eye. There is a dark shadow at the bottom of this eye. It's not all the same all around, the thickness of it. It's like thicker here for some reason. Then it tapers down, and then it's thicker here again. So just watch out for that. Okay, that's looking good, pretty good. There is more shadow over here. It's like a reflection of some furniture or something. I can't really tell. It fades out a little bit, so don't add too much black. So now I'm gonna add some more shadows up here underneath this top eyelid. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see, am I ready for a different value? Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I'm gonna start adding some dark browns because not everything has a black tone to it. This boxer has beautiful brown big blue eyes, big brown eyes. Whoa. It's also dark brown on this shadow. That's my alarm for TikTok to post. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Let's add some shadow up here. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside. It's been raining all day. Okay, that looks pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna add a very, very light shadow just to finish off this eye, just to complete the shape of it, the somewhat circular shape of it. But it's highlighted, so I don't want to add too much tone. So I'm just gonna go around and add a very, very light tone of this dark brown. Because we're gonna blend it with some grays and whites. Colored pencil is all about layers and blending and layering and blending. What's it called? Varnishing. At least that's what I've heard. That's what I've learned on the YouTube. Wow, this eye is very complicated. There's all sorts of tones in here and shadows in such a small area. It's kind of cray-cray. It's kind of cray-cray. But I got this, I got this. Okay, that's pretty good. Add some browns here. Just want to finish off this lower eyelid. Create some closure. We all need some closure. There's some browns here. I think this eye is more complicated than this eye, this other eye. I'm glad I did this one second because I got mucho practice on the other eye. So I'm not as scared of this one. Or would it be better to do it the other way around? I don't know. Wow. Okay. Doesn't look like much, but it's getting there. It is getting there. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I think I want to add some blues, very light blues. But first, I need to erase my graphite pencil marks. I don't want it to blend with the blue that I'm about to add. Okay. Yeah, where was I? This one. So add some blues here. Oh, make sure your colored pencil is clean. Draw a little bit on another sheet of paper and make sure it's clean, because it'll smudge what you're doing. Trying to do anyway. So this is the lightest part of the eye. It has the most highlights, so I just want to block in some of this blue in here. It has like a bluish, maybe some green in there. I mostly see blue. So let's go with blue. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna add some blues in here too. Just a little bit, because it's mostly gray. There's also some blues in this highlight. Oh, let me clean my pencil off first. Okay, blues in here. And blues in the white part of the eye. Yep, okay. All right. It's not bad, not bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to my black pencil and start darkening some of these areas some more so it pops off the page. Pop. Sorry about that. That was my alarm. Should have turned that off. Ugh. Well, it's all good. We're live, so. It'll wake us up every 15 minutes. I'm going to block in some of these wrinkles in here. Just to let me know that they're there and they're waiting for me to be rendered. Boxers have so many wrinkles. I love it. Okay, so let's get back to the eye. So this could be darker up here. This lower eyelid can definitely be darker now. Now that I know it's there. Okay. Let's create a shadow, not shadow, a tone around the eye. Just cover your first layer of black. We'll eventually put some grays in there and add a layer of white just to blend everything in. Okay, so let's go around the bottom eye and fill in some color here as well. Let's see, where else? So that's that. This goes around. It's gonna go all the way around. Add your first layer, fur details. I'll definitely make this a lot darker. This part is very light. It's a highlighted area. So let's just lightly cover it. It's like barely a shade. Okay, so let's add some fur details out here. Okay. Let's do the top of the eye. So it also feels some love. Oh, I need to stretch a little. Sorry, guys. Oh. My wifey bought me this roller thing that I use to crack my back and stretch and massage my muscles, and I love it. But I still love you more. Wow, time is flying. Been drawing for like, wow, 37 minutes for real? For real, for real? Okay, the eye's getting there, it's getting there. You're seeing more of the personality, that's for sure. Those eyes are saying, "Where's my treat, mommy?" My boxer gives me those eyes all the time, and I fall for it. I'm gonna add more darks underneath the eyelid. I just want these highlights to pop out more. Right, right. Add more fur up here. There's a very dark patch of fur here. It's like typical boxer. I call them eyebrows. So let's get them. Let's get it. Let's hunt for these shadows. And another layer of fur details here and there. Okay, let's see. I want to capture more. I feel like this eyelid needs to go further down a little bit. Oop, I need to sharpen my pencil. It's getting dull. And I feel like I'm losing control over it. Okay. Let's create another layer of darks here, and then slowly blend it out towards the highlight. So there is this like very slight highlight in this area, so make sure you preserve that. We'll add some white to blend all of that in. Okay, let's see. Ah, that's what I want. I wanted to add some grays. In this area. And start blending in some of these shadows. This highlight is a lot darker than this highlight. Okay. Yeah, let's add some white and start blending some of these out. create a smoother texture, smoother surface in the eye. Make it glassy. It's all about making it look shiny. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let's blend this area. So it's nice and smooth. Okay, cuckoo. Let's see. I'm gonna clean off my white pencil and sharpen it. So there's this area right up in here that's tight. Tight with intricate details. Let's blend that all in. We'll probably add another layer of tone and texture. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now let's blend in the second portrait in here. It's kind of cool. I think I've decided that the picture that I'm going to use to draw my own dog, Bella, I want to be in the picture too. So it has to be a photo where it captures her big eyes and I'm in the reflection of her eyes. That'll be my self-portrait. Because then I don't have to fix my hair. Or dress up. Okay, want to blend this area a little bit more. Make it as smooth as possible. Cool. Okay, gotta step back for a second. Just look at this for a second. I suggest you do the same. Stretch, drink some water, all that good stuff. I need some agua. Oh, let's go water. Okay, so I need to add more darks, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, still this edge should be a little bit darker. Maybe even thinner. I'm gonna make this bottom or top highlight a little bit thinner as well. Okay. Go around. There you go. I mean, a lot of colored pencil work is patience and layering and blending. That's what I found. Lots of blending. Okay, I want to darken the silhouette in here again. So it really pops out. Actually, I want to add some dark browns since the brown will reflect better since they are brown eyes. There you go, that looks a pinch better. Just going back to my black for a second. Just want to make this edge a little bit darker. Okay. All right. Where is my light, warm gray? I need to fix the white of the eyes because it's definitely not this bright. Let's add a shade in here. And then there's like little tiny specks of highlights in there. Make sure you preserve it. You'll need it to create the shine, the wet shine look inside the eye. Okay, now on the other side. Let's go around. Let's create some shadows or tone inside these highlights. Don't cover it all, but put some in there. See how the whites of the eye is looking more natural, more realistic, because you added these very, very soft shades. And you got rid of some of the stark white. It's rare that something's all stark white. Cuckoo. Okay. Feel like I need some more saturated blues. So there's like some blues in here. Very light, very light. Don't go overboard. There you go, it's a little bit better. It's like the sky up in there too. There's some in here. Let's add a tint of it. Yeah, how about that? Okay. I need some white to just blend it a little bit, a tad bit. Smooth it out. Okay, okay. And smooth out some of these browns that I added. And then I'm gonna take this more saturated brown and just, where's the most saturated? Yeah, over here. Just like the blues, it's very subtle. Just want to warm up this these browns a little bit more with saturation. There you go. It's getting there, it's getting there. I think I'm gonna leave that alone for a little bit and keep working on the eyes. I mean the features around the eyes. Where's my black? Oh, there it is. So let's capture this white area in here. But before we do that, I want to render in the mask that goes around it. So there is a white patch in the center of the forehead for this boxer. That's usually the case with most boxers. They're all very, very, very different. All shapes and sizes. So it's important to capture it properly and accurately as best as you can. Because otherwise the owner is going to be like, that's not my dog. I've actually had one commission where the pet mommy or daddy, I want to keep it anonymous, said, I sent her the picture of the final drawing. Oh, I just said that. Oops. I sent him the picture of the drawing and they were like, actually, that white part needs to be a little bit wider. She has a small patch right in the center. You can't see it in the photo, but it's there. So I had to fix it. Luckily, I was able to fix it. It's all good. It's all good. You have to please your customers. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, as I'm just, telling stories, saying how you have to be very accurate with your rendition of these white patches. I'm keeping it positive. I said it was all good. It was constructive criticism. You busted my chops. Now you're making me hungry. I want some pork chops for dinner. Thanks, my love. Thank you. I appreciate that. What are you working on, my love? School is technically over. Grading? You need to take a break, babe. Do some music. Write me a song. And you still need to write Milani a song. Oh boy. Your client is waiting. She's holding you accountable. Oh yeah. She's good at that. She's giving us our own medicine. I'm just keeping this tracing paper underneath my hand in case my hand goes over my drawing, and I don't want that. I have smudged my drawings before, and it's no fun doing the work over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yup. Hey, Bandicoot, what's up? How are you? What? Oh, cool. You're rating me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Bandicoot. How was your stream? Yeah, it's definitely getting there. I'm on a tight deadline, you know? I gotta finish this tonight or tomorrow. So I'll probably be on again late, like I was last night. And then maybe it can help you sleep. Mr. Banana, yes, it is. It is a commission, and it's a Christmas surprise, so I gotta get it out the door to ship it and get it there before Christmas so they could frame it and do all that jazz, wrap it. How long does it usually take? It takes these colored pencils takes between 10 to 12 hours. That's usually my time frame for this size. Dookie, Dookie, 4PE. Thank you. Aren't the eyes wild? Yeah, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful color eyes. There's big and brown and, yeah, asking for treats. That's what it's doing. Oh, thanks, man. 38 viewers. Awesome. I appreciate Bandicoot. Oh, some alerts and overlays. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna learn. I have another streamer. His name is Real Tyler Kent, and he's gonna help me do all of those over the Christmas break. I was looking at that too. She got the reflection on that. Oh, thank you, Mr. Banana. You know what, Bandicoot? You can draw like me. If you want to. But you're busy. You're busy streaming. You're doing your thing. Oh, yeah? You okay? All right, I'll teach you. I'll teach you guys. If you have the time and the patience to watch what I'm doing, I'll teach you guys. No problem. That's why I'm streaming these days. So I can find those students who want to learn. Online classes. Yeah, I actually have a Patreon for more in-depth tutorials. I put all of my real-time drawings in there for all the steps and processes that I go through. Do I only draw dogs? No, I draw other things, but most of my clients are pet owners. How do you blend the colors on the ears like that? Yeah. I actually did a real-time stream on this ear on a Twitch, so it's better to watch that instead of me explaining. It's a process. Oh, thanks, baby. Thanks for putting in my Patreon. I appreciate it. That's right, Bandicoot. I'm looking forward to drawing your pit bull. Luna, right? Okay. Oh, that's cool, Bandicoot. Luna, that's right. Awesome. Oh man. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing. Can you send pictures through the chat? No, right? Can you whisper it? I want to see Luna. Ah, is the most beautiful dog on Twitch. All right, Dookie. Now I want to see Luna. I can send them via Twitch. Okay. Oh, Twitter. Yeah, send it to me through. I followed you on Twitter, and I think I subscribed to your YouTube too. Yeah, I'm trying to finish the eyes now. It's pretty much done. I just want to capture the other part of the mask area, and then I'm gonna move on to the ears and then everything else. Yeah, of course, Bandicoot. I appreciate you. You're supporting me right now. I'm so happy you found me. We artists have to support each other. We streamers have to support each other, right? That was my alarm. Sorry about that. So let's get the rest of this mask up in here. How did your stream go, Bandicoot? You still tripping on the eyes? All right, Mr. Banana. That's cool. That is great feedback from me. So maybe that's my feedback that the eyes are pretty much done. Because, you know, I sometimes don't know when I'm ever done on a portrait. You can always add more detail, especially with dogs. What do you stream on Twitch? What do you guys do on Twitch? I use Prismacolor pencils. They're pretty good. No complaints. Yeah, it's like Prismacolor Premiere. Probably need to darken up this eye a little bit now that I'm seeing it together. It's like this outline here is a lot darker than this bottom half. But we'll see, we'll see. I just want to capture this part of the face. So much fur detail. You notice that in a lot of artists, they also want to improve their art and they usually feel unsatisfied until it's like 300% done. That is true, Mr. Banana. Yeah, I think I suffer with the same problem. But I gotta ship it out, you know? I can't keep it forever, so I gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? I actually found this YouTuber, Heather Varuni, I think her name was, today. I found it browsing YouTube, and she is my new hero. She does these like photorealistic colored pencil portraits. You guys need to check her out. She's amazing. You think it's a good trait, though, pushes you forward in your technique and all. That's true. Yeah. I mean, it definitely keeps me motivated to learn because I definitely need to learn a lot more about colored pencils. I'm more comfortable with just graphite black and white pencil. That's my jam. A colored pencil is a whole new world for me. It's a whole new monster. Do you draw, Mr. Banana? I used to as a kid. I want to get back into it because of all the creations that become possible once you get good at it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Do it. Do it. All you need is a pencil and paper. Sketchbook. Get a sketchbook. Draw something every day. My friend draws really good. If you want to see some pictures, I would like to hear your criticism. Okay, yeah, sure. How can you send it to me? Can you email it or just send it through Twitch? Yeah, I always like to help artists give my feedback. As long as they don't, you know, take offense to constructive criticism. Because we're all learning, right? I'm still learning. I don't know everything. Like I didn't, for the longest time, I didn't want to post any of my drawings online because I was afraid of criticism, but eventually I got over that and it made me a better artist. Do I have Twitter? Yes, I do. You know what? Can you drop your Twitter and I'll follow you? And we could message each other there. Oh, thanks, baby. Thanks, Stephanie C. Music. That's my beautiful wifey. She got my back. She's looking out. Lurking. She's lurking. Lurking my back. So I think I'm gonna add some browns now. I'm getting I need some color. I'm getting color fatigue. I need a change. Change of scenery. So let's quickly shade a layer of this brown, this dark brown, real quick. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, thanks, Mr. Banana. Yeah, that horse, I cried tears over. I shed a lot of tears because it was so hard. That took 80 hours, by the way. Ugh. But it's actually one of my favorite drawings that I've done so far. Thanks for checking my stuff out. Hey, KMC 11, yeah. I got rated, man, by Trash Bandicoot, which I appreciate. Is 11 a lot? I don't know. I really don't know. But I think so. That's the most I think I've had. Oh, yeah? Okay. Oh, man, that's awesome. And I have my new friend, Trash Bandicoot, to thank. He brought all his friends. And now I just met Mr. Banana and some other people. Ah, yeah. Apparently, yeah. You guys, I'm loving Twitch. Such a supportive community. Did you stream today, KMC? Mr. Banana, did you send me the photo? I'll check it out after this stream. Okay, KMC. Cool, cool. What are you streaming? What game? So there is this very, very light tint of this color on top. Make sure you add this on. Cold War, okay. Aw, thanks, KMC. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have not. I'm waiting for the friend to send me these drawings. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. I think I want to try to think. Yeah, I think I want to add a brownish layer up here. Just the first layer. All right, KMC, you too, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check you out later. I like watching KMC. He's funny when he streams. He's from Ireland and he curses a lot, and it's it's very entertaining. He was one of my first followers on Twitch, which I appreciated. Laters, KMC. So there is like a slight highlight on this portion of the temple, so I don't want to cover it too much with, because it's actually kind of grayish brown from the light. You gotta plan for these things way ahead of time. So I have all of these graphite marks I want to erase before I add more color. I don't need the guidelines anymore. Make sure you erase your graphite marks first. because that might end up blending in with your colored pencil, and you don't want that. And again, there is like another highlight on the side of the cheek. So preserve more white there. That's how you add the look of volume when you have these highlighted edges. So some darker browns over here. Actually, I'm going to use my other pencil to capture these. I like to block out the darker tones first. That's usually how I work. Some people like to go from light tones to dark, but I don't know. I guess I'm just working like I would normally do with a graphite pencil. It's all good though. Just gonna finish off this cheek. There are these whiskers, these white whiskers here. So be extra careful to make sure you color them in. Very important to capture these white whiskers. They're hard, and I guess I get very stressed over them, but you gotta do it. Yep. So it looks like this boxer is going gray on the cheek. So I'm putting less first strokes in here. And there's a very distinct edge, kind of, that goes around it. Make sure you draw these fur marks one line at a time. Don't cut corners, please. People ask me, how do you do realistic fur? Oh, one line stroke at a time. It's hard, but that's how I do it. I don't know how else to do it. If you guys know, tell me. How much do I charge for a commission? Mr. Banana, I will tell you through Twitter. I don't normally say it on any of my lives because I occasionally change my prices and I don't want people to say, oh, but I heard you charge this much. You know what I mean? But we could privately chat about it. I do have a 9-month wait list, so it's kind of long. I don't know if you want to wait that long. Yeah. What? Yeah, man, 9 months. It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I have scheduled in there like vacation and time to do my own stuff, you know, so it's not all commissions. I've actually spread out some of my commissions because I want to do other mediums. I want to do other types of artwork and, you know, focus on my patrons for Patreon, all that good stuff. So it's not all 9 months. It's all 9 months. Baby. What are you trying to say, baby? What? I spread it out, babe. What? What's this? Busting my chops again. Okay. Let's see how it is. That's true, yes. I am. That's right, Stephanie. My queen. I am working for the next 9 months, yes. Because I'm a hustler. I work hard. I want to create an art school that's affordable and you won't go into debt. An online art school. That's true, yes. We do have only 1 week vacation time in there. You're right. Is that spring break? Is that what you're talking about? All right, this face is slowly but surely coming alive. Now you can kiss both cheeks of the dog. Okay, I want to stick with my black colored pencil and start rendering out more of his jowls or his muzzle. That's what you call it, I think. I didn't even know you were planning on taking off for spring break. I was talking about Christmas break, although you'll probably work then too. What? Wait, I thought... Babe, you forgetting? I thought we're going away for spring break. Yeah, babe, we're gonna go away for spring break. Remember, I'm supposed to plan something. I'm planning something. Hopefully COVID is long gone. Or at least tamed. My pleasure. My pleasure. See? I love you more. More evidence. Yup. Yup to your nope. All right, there's a lot of craziness happening in this area. So, whew, let's capture it. It's like very long fur, white fur, against very dark fur, and then some grays with highlights. So you just have to battle through it. Just gotta create all of these fur patterns and markings. And if you need a break, take a break. I've been drawing, almost 2 hours. Dang, time is. So if you guys need something to do to pass the time, I suggest you start drawing. It's a lot of fun. And stream while you do it. That's even a lot more fun. Because you meet all sorts of people. All right, I need to get some of these fur details up in here. There's a lot of very subtle nuances. Ooh, I haven't used that word, nuances. Is my pencil sharpened? Okay. Please, please sharpen your pencil, guys. When you're doing fur work like this, it must be sharpened, otherwise you'll never get this texturing. Some of my tips for today. This side of the face needs more work, but I'm avoiding it for now. It's a little bit harder, but I'll get to it. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I might need to eat dinner first before I go over there. Okay, that's pretty good. Sorry about that. So let's move on down. No, I think I want to render the chin. Yeah, let's do the chin. And just get my reference photo ready so I could see it better. So here's the other boxer that I just finished last night, or was it last night? The other night? I have it covered in tracing paper so I don't ruin it, but oh no, Mr. Banana, what happened? Your friend said no? Aw. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why not? He's just not ready. It's all good, man. Maybe another time. He's just shy. I was shy once. Not anymore. He said if an artist is looking for criticism, they'll ask. He got mad. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry he got mad. Ugh. That's horrible. I'm so sorry he got mad at you. Well, hopefully he gets over it. You had very good intentions, man. That's what matters. Right? That's what matters. Is your Mr. Banana, is your friend a full-time artist? He isn't. He does art as a hobby, passion. Ah, gotcha. All right, well, that's cool. What kind of art does he do then? Is he a painter? Does he like to draw, graphite? I met someone on Twitch that was a graffiti artist, so that was kind of cool. I've seen his graphite art, but I noticed he's been doing ballpoint pen a lot more. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I like ballpoint pen. It gives a different texture. Yeah, I want to try all of those mediums. I've never really drawn all that much with ballpoint, but it looks like a lot of fun. Is the dog below that a part of the same commission? Yes, actually, yeah. There are two dogs. I don't know if you could. Here, let me show you guys. It's like a very vertical portrait. So I did that the other day, and then now I'm trying to finish this. This doggy, the sister, I believe. It's a brother and sister dog. I gotta hustle. Finish it. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow. All right, let's see what else can I do. Yeah, I wanted to. Oops, oh my cords. I need a better setup. I wanted to finish off this cheek with the whiskers. Let's render these whiskers. I think I'm ready for them. I really have to turn off that alarm. Let's get the bottom of this whisker. Slowly but surely. Nah, babe, it's if I turn it off, that means I end my stream. so I'll turn it off after my stream. Thank you, though. Usually I catch it in time before it goes off. So there's one whisker done for now. Let's go for two. There is a small top stop button at the bottom of the screen instead of hitting the large orange snooze button. Oh yeah? Oh. Okay, I'll try that next time. I just don't want to risk moving away from the stream window and losing my stream or ending my stream early. But it's okay. It's all good, baby. Thank you. Hopefully it's not annoying people. If anything, it's waking me up. Putting some adrenaline in me. All right, there's 3 whiskers. Whew, I'm sweating. Oh, that was hard. Not really. Just tricky. It's tricky. So let's use, I'm gonna use my handy dandy detailing pencil to smooth out these edges a little bit more. This is a great pencil to have for detailing. It has a 0.2 point. I wonder if there's smaller lead points for mechanical pencils. I need to research that. Okay, that's pretty good. Definitely out of the woods on that section. Okay, now I can go back to my regular colored pencil and render the rest of this out. Thank you guys for sticking around. You're very much appreciated. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help. How would I start getting more info art? Info art. What do you mean? Like, can you elaborate on that? Like basics of drawing? That kind of stuff? Because I always fear that my art will be shit, so I just don't draw at all. Oh no. Well, don't be afraid that your art will be shit. Because you said earlier that you used to draw before. So it's probably most likely still in you. It's just not practiced, or it's rusty. And the thing about art is it's something you learn on your own. You don't have to show it to anybody if you don't want to. And if it is shit, it's shit. And then you keep drawing, practicing, and the shit turns into something better. My personality stops me from getting into art. I meant into, not info. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, fear definitely gets in the way of a lot of things being done or accomplished or even starting on something. So, I mean, I was afraid to quit my full-time job and do art full-time, and I battled that for years, maybe 7 years. I was contemplating quitting and pursuing my dreams of being a full-time artist. So you just have to battle through it. You know, fear will be there, and criticism, judgment, all that. It's always going to be there. But like I said, you don't have to show it to anybody, right? You could develop your drawing skills by yourself. I mean, you could talk to me, obviously. I won't make you cry or anything, I promise. You just gotta start, man. I think that art. I mean, I've been doing art on and off for at least over 35 years. So I put in the time. Okay, so no, I would never say that, Mr. Banana. I may think it, but I would never say it. No, kidding. Hey, it's all good. All of our artwork started off as poop. Okay? Everybody. Michelangelo, Picasso, Da Vinci, all of those great artists, their art started off as poop. And then they just kept getting better because they worked at it. They went to school for it, or they apprenticed another master. I promise. I won't tell you your drawings are poop. I promise. I promise. There's 9 people online that has witnessed me say this, so. But yeah, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube to start, like very basic, you know, shading or drawing techniques, perspective, all that good stuff. Figure work, how to draw people. Consult the YouTube men. Lots of videos about basic principles of art. Or, yeah, let me know what you learned first, and maybe I could do a stream on Twitch just for you, Mr. Banana. Something, you know, something that you won't run away from, or your personality. I don't want your personality to stop you. It's really fear. It's not really your personality. It's just fear. Don't be afraid. All right, we're getting these mandibles. These hanging mandibles in there that boxers have. It's coming together. Now I can actually pull them down like I do for my boxer. You know what I started drawing as a kid were my favorite cartoons. I remember drawing like Donald Duck, was it Woody Woodpecker? And then I got into like Thundercats. I don't know if I'm dating myself. I'm definitely dating myself. I don't know if you know any of these characters. I don't know how old you are, but yeah, I just started drawing the things that I love. Tried to copy them. Well, it's that me as a person dislike doing something that I don't immediately do well or above average in. I used to draw Halo characters. Oh, there you go. There you go. Do you still like Halo? Game is doo-doo now. Not the same Halo I used to know. Oh, got it. So what games do you like now? Maybe you could draw something in one of your any of your current games that you play. I think it helps that you draw something that you really are into. Like me, I'm really into boxer dogs because I have one, and they're a lot of boxer owners that I'm kind of friends with online, so I can't get enough of these breeds. Play Gears of War, but I can't seem to do realistic faces and stuff. Even my little kid prime faces always got me. Yeah, faces are hard. Yeah, human portraits are very difficult. That's probably why I like drawing dogs. There's an extra pressure to capture the likeness of a human face. Well, okay, so instead of doing realistic faces or characters, you could do, I don't know, like comics. So you know, it's more like illustrative. You're right. Are there comic versions to the characters in Gears of War? I don't really know the game, so I'm not sure. That's the other way I learned how to draw was copying comic books, comic book characters, because in a way for me they were simpler because they were like black outlines and it wasn't too realistic with shading. So yeah, start off with that. See if you could do something with that. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's some comics out there. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, start off simple. You don't have to dive right in to the realistic stuff because I would be overwhelmed too. Like I don't know if you heard me before, but I saw this YouTube artist that just blew me away with how realistic her portraits are, human portraits, and they could easily be a. I was just, yeah, my brain blew up a little bit, and I'm like, holy crap, I want to be like her. She has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And at first I'm like, oh, I can never do that. That's insane. But then, you know, I was like, you know what? Maybe I can. I opened it up to maybe I can with training and practice. Like she has a Patreon that I might possibly join just to see how she does her stuff, learn from her, and then I'll try it. That's the thing, you just got to be open to learning, I guess. And you can for sure see that you can. Yeah, yeah. I think so. I mean, it'll, you know, it takes some encouragement. Like my wife encourages me a lot. My friends, my family, so oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thanks for chatting. All right, I want to add a shade. It's looking very empty up here. So I want to add some very light grays up here, just so it doesn't look so lonely, stark white. So you're gonna try to draw one of your Gears of War comic book characters this week? You have time to try it out, Mr. Banana? I'm gonna put you on the spot. I just can't commit. You got time, but you can't commit? Come on, man. What? What is this? All right, you know what? It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'll ask you again another day. Whenever you're ready, I'll just keep asking. You're funny. Okay, I need some browns to blend in here. A tad bit more. It's too gray for my liking. And then there's some browns up here. Make sure you capture that. It's also that art and working on one piece is very time consuming, so I gotta get used to just sitting down and doing one thing for extended periods of time. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like, you don't need to finish the piece all in one sitting. You know? Ben Kuz? Hello. And Dia3. Hello. How are you guys? Yeah, so for realistic drawings, it takes me between 2 to 4 days to complete. So I definitely spread it out because, you know, it can get overwhelming if you want to finish it all in one sitting. I'm good too, Ben Kuz. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'm doing well. I'm about to finish this drawing today, tonight, hopefully. Ah, thank you, Dragon. You agree with that, Ben Kuz? Thank you. Thank you. Isn't she pretty? Can you be my mother, Dragon? I don't know if I could be your mother, but I can help you for art school. For art for school. Thank you, Ben Koos. I'd be happy to help you, Dragon 1516. All right. I think I'm gonna have to stop soon. When I join here, I think it's real dog. Oh, cool. That's a great compliment. Thank you. It's getting there. It's not done. It's definitely getting there. But I appreciate that comment. Oh, my doggy needs some food. She's crying for dinner, so I think I'm gonna stop here, guys, and get some food myself, get some dinner, and I will be back later, after dinner, to hopefully finish more of this dog. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. It was nice chatting with many of you. And yeah, Dragon, yes, yes, I will help you with art for school. You too, Mr. Banana. We will stay in touch, Mr. Banana. I want to see some Gear of War drawings soon. Bye, Dookie. I don't know what you just sent me, but thanks for watching. What kind of paint do I use? I use Prismacolor. Prismacolor Colored Pencils. Can you see that? It's Prismacolor Premier. All right, guys. Have a good one. Be safe, and maybe I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, Dragon. Bye, Ben Koos. Mr. Banana. Who else came on? Dia. Bye, Dia. Bye, Dookie. I love all these names. Hearts back, guys. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Thank you for the hearts. So that's what I have yet to finish. It's getting there. Definitely getting there. And then this one I just finished. So that's the end product that I'm trying to achieve with this one. So wish me luck. See you guys. Bye. Bye, patrons. Have a good one. There's 2 drawings. Bye, patrons.